Of the tool I chose being in the visualizations, I thought I'd give you a quick little walkthrough to get you started if you were interested. The first thing you need to do to integrate R in Tableau is to install the rserve package, initialize it. That's all you need to do on the R side. Tableau makes it easy. Open Tableau, Help, Settings and Performance, Manage R connection. We're just local. Test connection, success. That's that. Then you're ready to get started leveraging the packages from R. So what I did for my assignment was I created one workbook with 4 sheets and 1 dashboard. 3 of the 4 sheets hit R in some fashion. I'm using the data sets that we were given for a PIMA assignment, the State of the Union, and the Task 3 from the Zillow data set. And what I've done first with the PIMA data is I've done some predictions on it. So to give you an idea of how that's done, it's through calculated fields. Tableau provides 4 functions that you can hit to run against R. Those are script bool, script string, script int, script real. This is what a function looks like. Simple string replacement, arguments, that's that. Are my results. I also ran nearest neighbor against the PIMA data set. An example of these functions, to give you a look. Very similar, again, just replacements. The graphics are the cool things. The ease of just dragging and dropping. This one, again, is with the subset of the Zillow data to pick the top 3 zip codes. Now, Tableau shines here with a graphic like this, and animations are really simple. As you can see, going by year, by zip code. That's pretty impressive enough for me as it is. But another thing that Tableau does is it allows you to select sets of data, view the data. These are the roll-ups. Let's see if our underlying is any different in this set. And it lets you see the underlying data. So you can export this. You can also create a set from this data and work exclusively with those records you selected. If you want to identify outliers, see why why one record is behaving different than another, that's a great way to do it. Now all this gets wrapped up into what we call a dashboard. And a dashboard is something that can be published, or it can be handed out in a workbook like this. They can interact with the data. You still have all the same filtering that you had on the sheets. I didn't show you a State of the Union. So with State of the Union, again, it's just the State of the Union that we did before. But you'll notice here, so you can hover over. These tooltips are interactive in the sense that they tell you about the data that you're looking at. The word America appeared 35 times. The amount of St. Lawrence for the year 2008 was 358K. That's really where it shines. You can give the data out. People can look at it, analyze it, drill down into the data themselves. My visualizations aren't set up for that. But to show you other examples of what can happen, home runs versus strikeouts. You can. Now this has nothing to do with R. This is just an example that Tableau provides. You can look at individual people. Again, you can create a set, just view those people. SAT performance is something we also covered this year. Again, you can do a lot of different things. It's definitely quick to get up and running to do these types of visualizations. Another big thing is blending. So if we were to go back to the sheet that I'm going to use, we can add data. We will add the original Zillow data. And while that's spinning, blending just means you can bring in multiple data sources, and Tableau makes efforts to join those data sources on name and data type to take some of the guesswork out. So say you gave this worksheet to somebody else, they had another set of data that they wanted to include in this. It's not a big stretch that they could pull it in a variety of formats. I believe you can even copy and paste the data into the data source and take it from there. So let's see. So that's the data we just brought in. This is the subset of data. Let's do county name. We'll do city. Filter on county name. Just do Albany. And then from our data that we just imported, the base Zillow data, you can see it joined on city and company name. From that data set, let's select September 2012 and September 2013. So now what we can do with this over here, you can see this guy is set to automatic. Let's make that guy a line. Make sure this guy's a bar. We can create a dual axis. We can see one plotted against the other. That's a odd size. Let's swap that. In doing data, getting data to look like this is really that simple. I haven't been using this except for this to learn this, and it's pretty quick. There's also a ton of built-in visualizations where you don't even have to think. I'm not sure what that'll look like, but we've always seen the box and whiskers. So it's a powerful tool. It can bring a lot of pretty visualizations together really quickly, and the biggest part really is probably being able to drill into your data and analyze those pieces of your data that you find the most interesting. All right, that is my quick tour. It's a good tool. It has some work to do, and then the next version I would expect a lot out of it. Thank you.